7 plugins, about $800, 2 years of trial and error. This is my ultimate vocal mixing chain. And as of this month, it's finally complete. Listen to this.
I never wanted all those shiny things. 10 years gone and I still don't need no rings.
Same take, same mic, recorded in the car. The only difference is the chain I'm about to show you. And yeah, I actually bought all of these. In this video, I'm giving you every plugin, why each one is in the chain, and the one plugin I slept on for 2 years that ended up being the missing piece. That one's at the end, and honestly, it's the reason this video exists. But real quick, here's why this matters. I'm a fully independent artist, no label, no mixing engineer, no Serban Ganier on speed dial. When my song lands on a playlist, the next track is probably Ed Sheeran or The Weeknd. So the objective was simple and trackable. Build one chain that makes my vocals sound professionally mixed. First, full transparency. The recording chain happens before any of this. Apollo interface, SM7dB, Neve preamp emulation, and yes, pitch correction. Auto-tune happens before everything you're about to see. The full video of the chain is on my channel. Today is purely the mix. Second, the order of these plugins. I'll be honest with you. I asked AI, and the logic it gave me actually made sense. Cleanup first, character after. Every FabFilter plugin in my chain is cleanup. Everything after that is personality. Third, gain staging. And this is the thing everyone skips. 2 rules. Rule 1, my vocal peaks around -10 going in. Rule 2, and this took me 2 years to learn. Every plugin output should be 85 to 90% as loud as its input. The sound changes, the level doesn't. Bypass the plugin, A/B it. If it got louder, pull the output down. This is called unity gain, well, almost. And it's why my compressor settings stay consistent no matter what I tweak upstream. Plugins. Plugin number 1, FabFilter Q4, cleanup. High pass at a minimum of 100 Hz, sometimes higher to taste, then dynamic EQ around 300 or 400 depending on the vocal, somewhat wide Q, ducking the mud, only when it appears instead of cutting it permanently.
I never wanted all those shiny things. 10 years gone and I still don't need no rings.
Plugin 2, FabFilter Pro-DS. Guys, this one is non-negotiable. Transparent de-essing. Preset, male split band. I barely touch anything except threshold, and here's why it matters. When you stack doubles and layers, sibilance compounds, 4 layers of S is like a snake attack.
I never wanted all those shiny things. 10 years gone and I still don't need no rings.
Plugin 3, Soundtoys Sie-Q. Now we're in flavor territory. This is where my sound starts separating from everyone else's. Wide band, high-end boost. Plus 3 dB, it lifts the SM7 vocal up and out of the mix. And funny story, I wanted the Pultec style EQ. I didn't want to pay for the Pultec. Then I remembered I already owned the entire Soundtoys bundle. And remember, unity gain. I pull that boost back at the output so I'm not blasting the next plugin.
I never wanted all those shiny things. 10 years gone and I still don't need no rings.
Plugin 4, LA-2A tube compression. More flavor, and this one comes with a story. I stole this move from Josh Gudwin. He's Justin Bieber's engineer, and this is what he ran on Love Yourself vocal. Settings, compress mode, never limit, compression around 40, and here's where the gain staging pays off. I calibrated my whole input level so this thing sits at exactly -3 to -5 dB of reduction. Take off 3, give back 2 on makeup. That's the pocket.
I never wanted all those shiny things. 10 years gone and I still don't need no rings.
Plugin 5, Waves RVox, the GOAT vocal plugin. It brings your vocal forward. That's it. That's the whole review. At this point in my chain, I'm not using it for level control. The compression here is character compression.
I never wanted all those shiny things. 10 years gone and I still don't need no rings.
Budget-friendly alternative if RVox isn't your thing, CLA Vocals, face-to-face dry preset. Don't touch anything. It's on more records than you'd believe. Fun fact, mine's disabled in this session because Waves had a licensing meltdown mid-mix. Here it is, the plugin I slept on for 2 years. Plugin 6, Waves C6 multiband compression. I ignored multiband forever. My logic was, I already have compressors, what's the point? But then I noticed something. The pros, Tony Maserati, Jason Joshua, the Mix with the Master guys, they have access to literally everything, and they still reach for the C6. And it does something no plugin before it in this chain can do. It compresses per frequency band. High is tamed, mid controlled, low end kept honest. Each one independently, dynamically. It's the balance a normal compressor physically cannot give you. One power move on doubles, harmonies, and ad-libs. I run the exact same chain, but drop the C6 output to about minus 12 dB, because layers compound like crazy and your doubles should support, not compete.
I never wanted all those shiny things. 10 years gone and I still don't need no rings.
Plugin 7, Soothe 2, the finisher. I used to hunt harsh frequencies manually. Narrow Q, sweep it, duck it, then panic when the chorus hit differently and moved the problem. Soothe hunts it, finds it, kills it automatically all song long.
I never wanted all those shiny things. 10 years gone and I still don't need no rings.
Settings, hard mode, light amount, last in the chain, subtle. It's a cleanup crew after the party. And yes, they released version 3 right after I bought 2. What a pain.
I never wanted all those shiny things. 10 years gone and I still don't need no rings.
2 years, finally complete. Quick answers before you ask. Yes, this works on cheaper mics and interfaces. Record clean, do not clip, and this chain doesn't care what you pay. Whole thing runs about $800 at full price, way less on sale, and there are stock alternatives for most slots. Logic even has its own Pultec style EQ, but nothing honestly comes close to Soothe or RVox. CPU wise, my 10-core CPU MacBook just laughs at it. A 5-year-old quad-core might sweat on a big session. Reverb lives on Ascend, that's its own video. If you want the recording chain that feeds this, I've made a preset in the link in the description.